Hello and welcome back to the Fodder Gaming channel where I'm continuing my coverage of Jurassic World Live version 2.8, the newest update from Ludia. In this video, I'm going to give you your first look at one of the new apex creature, the Hydra Boa. But before I get into all the details of this particular creature, I do want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Ludia. They provided me early access to a beta version of the game so that I could create content for all of you. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here it is. Your first look at the Hydra Boa. Look at this. Is it iridescent? Is that the coloring on this thing? I mean, look. It is shiny. Yeah. That was my terrible Pixar. See how it shines. Never mind. Anyways, Hydra Boa. Look at this snake. This is crazy looking. The details, the coloring on this thing, I don't know if it's iridescent. I think it is, but it looks like oil on top of water. You know how you get all those multicolors that are reflective and metallic looking? That is exactly what this boa looks like. And this is going to be a cunning creature. I would love to show you these stats at level 26 when you unlock this creature, and I can't remember which one comes out first, but in a previous video I said that the two apex creatures would come out in like Thanksgiving and then Christmas time, and I think I was actually off by just a little bit. I think it's Halloween and Thanksgiving is when you can expect the two apex creatures to start getting unlocked in game, but I wish I could show you at level 26. Unfortunately, this is already level 30, so there's no way for me to lose levels off of it, so we'll just have to go with that. It has an HP of, there's our old number again, 5105, a very common number when it comes to HP for a level 30 in this game. We have an attack stat of 1397, a speed of 122 with 10% armor, and a 30% chance to crit. Moving on to the abilities, we have the instant nullifying strike. We have the slippery alert, and I believe that this is going to be a new move, so we're going to give a little more detail into it. And it is an alert move, which means you have a secure state and a threatened state. Starting off with the secure state for this creature, for Hydra Boa, when its HP is, it should be over 67%. I'm not going to do the math on that, but that's what it should be. At 2252, it's going to cleanse. It's going to give you a 50% chance to dodge 66.7% of damage for 2 attacks lasting 2 turns. You're going to increase your critical hit chance 50% for 2 attacks also lasting 2 turns. Now you're going to target your highest damage opponent. It's going to reduce damage 50% for 2 attacks, which is going to last for 2 turns with a cooldown of 2. In a threatened state, the slippery alert is going to cleanse, give you a 75% chance to dodge 66.7% of damage for 2 attacks lasting 2 turns. It's going to increase your critical hit chance 50% for 2 attacks lasting 2 turns. So basically your chance to dodge as you start losing health goes up from 50% to 75%. And then you're going to target your opponent that has the highest damage output. You're going to reduce their damage 50% for 2 attacks lasting 2 turns with the same cooldown of 2. This creature has a precise impact. You're going to target your lowest HP opponent, and then you're going to do a precise attack for 2095, which I'm going to say is 1.5 times. A new attack called Fabled Fangs is a priority move, and it is a precise attack. You're going to target your highest damage opponent. You're going to do a 1.5 times attack. Damage over time is going to be 40% of target's max HP, lasting 2 turns, cooldown of 3, and a delay of 1. Hydra Boa does have a on-escape move. It's called Constricting Rampage. When your opponent tries to leave, you're going to do an attack of 2794. I'm going to go ahead and say that is probably 2 times, and it is. And then for yourself, you're going to heal 3797, which I believe is 1 times, and it is. So when your opponent tries to escape, because we have a lot of swapping in the current meta, you're going to attack 2 times, and then you're going to heal yourself a 1 times of your own attack, whatever that is, not necessarily the 1397. And finally, we have another new move called Alert Deception. For yourself, when you're in a secure state, you're going to increase your damage 15% for 2 attacks lasting 2 turns. And when you're in a threatened state, you're going to increase your damage 20% for 2 attacks lasting 2 turns. So the lower health you are with Hydra Boa, the better you're going to dodge and the more damage that you're going to output. Kind of an interesting little mechanic there. As far as resistances go, you are 75% resistant to stun and swap prevention. Additionally, you are 50% resistant to having your damage reduced and your speed decreased. As an Apex creature, this is only going to be available in raids. I want to say it's a weekend raid, so it's either going to be a Saturday or a Sunday raid. And what we're going to do here is we are going to do the EDOM challenge with Hydra Boa. Hydra Boa is an Apex creature. It is a cunning creature. Erlodominus is a unique creature, and it is a cunning creature, so this will be interesting to see how this works. First thing I'm going to need to do is figure out how I'm going to survive this much damage. What are my options here? Instant nullifying strike. That's not really going to do me any good. I could go with slippery alert, which is going to give me a chance to dodge, or my other option would be a precise impact for 2095. I'm not digging that option too much, so we are going to go with the slippery alert. Now remember, the alerts take precedence over whatever state you were in at the start of the turn. So at the start of this turn, I was secure. Even if I'd been hit with a rampage that took me down to like 2 HP, I would still get off a move that was a secure move, even though after their attack, I then become in a threatened state. That is kind of important for using alert moves. Now, what do we have going on? I could get hit with a rampage for 2590, so I'm going to survive all that. EDOM is 100% resistant to damage over time, so my Fabled Fangs aren't going to do any DOT, but look at that. They do a ton of damage. This is bad news for me because I cannot survive 2 turns. I think we're going to rely on the 30% crit chance, and as a priority move, holy smokes. Oh, dang. Yikes. Was that... I'm going to have to look at the stats again on this, because is that a rampage priority move? Ooh, yikes. All right. I want to see this again. I want to check out this Fabled Fangs. A priority move that does an attack of... It's a 1.5 times attack, so not a 2 times attack like I initially thought, but holy cow. 3G in a priority move. Now, this is level 30, but I don't even want to know what kind of damage that's going to do. Let's see. If, for say, someone got this up to, well, we'll just go like, we'll just say that someone maxes out their boosts and goes 20 into attack here. What is that going to be doing as an instant move? 3144. Woo! That is no joke right there. So there you go. That is your first look at the Hydra Boa, one of the newest Apex creatures that is going to be coming to Jurassic World Live in the next month or 2, depending on if this is the July or the August release. I apologize that I don't know which one it is. I probably should know. You guys were here to see the Hydra Boa. Now you've seen it. If I find this information, I will put it down in the description below. I'm sure somebody has it that they can put it down in the comments below. But let me know, what do you think of this creature? Are you hype about the Hydra Boa? And man, it looks really, really good. If you like this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I have a lot of coverage for 2.8 coming out, and you want to make sure that you don't miss any of those videos. But for this video, that is all that I've got. So until next time.